Right, welcome back to another video, guys. This is the same day as my previous video, but I just quickly switched to my jumper because I'm insecure about looking the same in two videos, which I know is ridiculous. I just wanted to show you guys a update of my propagations, everything I'm propagating. Not everything. I've left a couple of bits out, but it's not because they're dying, it's just because they're either behind some plants and I don't want to bring them over, or I have no excuse really. But I just want to quickly go through some of my propagations just to give you an update, because at the moment we've just had Christmas and it's very messy in my room at the moment, so I don't want to do like a full room tour. Anyway, that's besides the point. So first up, I've got my peperomia Philodendron, which you guys will remember from a video I did a while back of propagating these, and these have gone crazy, which is amazing. They are loving life in there. They're having a little party. They are all big enough to transplant. Well, one actually, there is one. You can see he's just tiny there. One has not grown very big, and I'm going to assume that he's not got a very good root system, but everyone else is doing great. And there was, I believe there was 10 originally, so let's say there's 9 now. And then my little Chrysula ovata, the Hobbit, what was it called? It was called like Hobbit's Foot, I'm sure. And that is doing so good. Look at him in there. He's looking really sweet, and he's starting to get his little dimples on the top of his little leaves there. So that's really cute. I'll probably propagate some more of those, because I propagated this one for my friend at uni because she said she liked it, and now I'm forcing her to have one. But yeah, they're all doing really well, and the leaves on these are big enough to propagate, so I could potentially propagate those again, because my original one has dropped all of its leaves because I underwatered it for a long period over the Christmas period, and it's growing back, but it's not looking very well, so I could replace it. I'm going to grow it back because I don't want to get rid of my original, but yeah, these are doing really well. So if you have one, propagate it, and if you don't know how to propagate it, I'll quickly link my video or go back to peperomia propagation on my channel. I'm sure I did a video of it, but my memory is terrible. So there's that, and then my other peperomias, which I also propagated on my channel, I think. I did get the name of these ones, but I meant to check it before I started filming and I didn't check it, so I will quickly pop the name across here of these, because I was struggling for so long to identify them, but I found the name on Facebook because someone was selling some, and I found the name that way. So there's these. I have been getting some little tiny webs on this one. Can you see? My face is horrible right now. I've got spots coming up everywhere because I'm blaming it on chocolate. But sorry, the little tiny webs, I think spider mite, but they haven't seemed to have had any negative effect other than putting some little tiny webs around. So if that's all they're going to do to this plant, I don't mind for now. But anyway, I digress. So I've given one of these away. I've planted one of these in a terrarium, and yeah, there was only 4, so that's why I've only got 2 here. So they're doing really well, growing really nicely, and the leaves are slowly getting bigger. Then I did propagate, as soon as I bought my scindapsus pictus, my satin pothos, I propagated it instantly. As soon as I got home, I propagated some of it, and this is the propagations, which are growing really nicely. And I went back to the shop where I bought the original one, and they are selling them this size now for the price that I got for my original one, which I would not have paid. Well, yeah, I probably would have paid that much for this, but I think I only paid like a £5. But anyway, these are the propagations. There's only 2 in there. Yep. Is there 2? That looks like 3. Oh, there's 3. I thought there was only 2 in there. There's 3 in there. Not that that matters, but these are doing really well, and they've just opened 2 new leaves. So this leaf is brand new, and this leaf is brand new. So they're doing really well in there. Then I have some Philodendron micans cuttings, which I took a while ago in my propagation video for Philodendron micans, which you will see if you go back to my channel and scroll down. And fungus gnat. There's two here. There's also a scindapsus pictus, and there's also a little tiny cactus in there that I'm trying to get to root. If you have any tips on rooting cactus, please do let me know. But these Philodendron micans are doing really well. This leaf is brand new, and then there's still shooting, and there's a new shoot on this one too, so they're doing really nicely. One of those cuttings is a lot older than the other one, and they're both doing as good as each other, so really easy to propagate. I definitely recommend propagating your own if you do have one. Also on the same plant, sorry, my brain, this is the one that I took in water. So those two that I just showed you were taken in as soil propagations, and they got growing a lot quicker than this guy. This one was, well, still is a bit weird, because you can see here it's got a lot of growth at the top, which is nice. My hand is shaking. But this is the older leaf, and it hasn't unfolded. I might try to give it a little nudge to unfold it, but this one's newer and it's unfolded quicker, and then this one at the top is obviously even newer, and that one's already unfolding. So this one has gone a bit strange. He's still got his original leaf there, but that one's rooted absolutely fine, and it's doing good. It's doing okay. I wouldn't say great, but it's growing, so I can't complain. Then I have, sorry if I'm rushing this video, my phone is on like 10%, so I'm really trying to get it done quick. I have some variegated crassulas here, which I've had for the longest time. I did originally have 2 trays of these, but the leaves have slowly been dying off. Like here you get like a little crispy leaf, what was a leaf, but some of them are starting to grow. You can see this one here, you can't, there you can, is just starting to grow some new leaves, and a couple of them do have roots on. So they're taking a very long time to grow, but I'm going to assume that it's because they're variegated. So variegated plants do grow slower than non-variegated plants. So yeah, they're doing okay. I can't complain. As long as I get more than one, as long as I get one, I'm okay. Then, if you remember my begonia propagation video, I have given a few away, but I still have a couple, I have 6 here, which are all doing really nicely. Some of them are a lot slower than others. I know these ones are in smaller pots, but some of them are growing a lot slower than others. Like this one is getting absolutely huge, and it's got lovely big leaves. The same with this one, it's quite big, but these little guys are staying quite small. I'm not too worried about the rate in which they grow, because I have no space for them anyway. But yeah, they are all doing really nicely. And there was a video of this, which I will link below as well. And then last but not least, my peperomia, watermelon peperomia cuttings, which I also did a propagation video on. So I did the cuttings in the soil, which was the top half of the leaf, and then I put the stems into soil water, and they are starting. You're not going to be able to see that. I'll pull one out. They're rooting absolutely amazingly, and one of them is starting to grow a tiny little leaf, which I will try to get on camera. But I need to pot these up really. Let you see the little tiny green thing. I need to pot these up into soil as soon as possible, because they are gonna start declining if I don't transplant them soon. Then my other watermelon peperomias, which I put in soil, have all rooted. Right, so all my other watermelon peperomia cuttings, which I took in soil, have all survived. So I forgot to mention the ones that are in the water. There was 5, and 2 have died. 2 have died, unfortunately, because they started getting rotten, and they just died really quick. But these have all rooted. I'm not going to pull them hard, but that's proof, I guess, that they've rooted, if you don't trust me. There's no shoots coming up as of yet. And I do have like a variegated bear's paw in there. And then I was doing a little test of peperomia prostrata, just some tiny little cuttings in there. So this has turned into a little propagation hotbox, but it's not heated. I don't know why I said hotbox, but like a little propagation station, I suppose. And that is everything that is propagating at the moment that I can think of in here. I'm really looking forward to these to start like sending up new leaves, because I'm quite interested on like how big the leaf is going to be when it first comes up. So I'm really excited about those, and I will update you on all of this when they do grow more. But yeah, that's it for now. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing everything that I'm propagating at the moment. And if you are propagating a lot at the moment and you do YouTube videos, feel free. I'm not giving you permission to do it, but I mean, like, it'd be nice to see what you have. So if you could do a video too, that'd be great. I'd enjoy seeing that. Yes, so thank you everyone for watching. I hope you're all having a great day. If you like this video, please like and subscribe if you would like to see more. I never normally ask people to subscribe, but I may start doing it in my outro. Just let me know if you think that's a good or bad idea. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.